So you find yourself with the Bear Cavalry faction. Are you happy or sad? You're happy. It is the best faction in the Awesome Level 9000 expansion. The idea behind it is to put a minion down, the Cub Scout, which you have 4 of them in your deck, so you're going to have plenty of those coming up. You're going to put those on a base. They will kill any minion who moves to that base and has less power than it. So any small minions, you can move them to that base, and you have plenty of cards that will move minions around, and just keep picking them off. And that's going to be super helpful, especially against a faction with small minions. So like the steampunks particularly, they have that Captain Ahab that will just move around all the time. So you can kind of put a stop to them. But yeah, any faction with small powered minions, it will be really good against them. So then there's another card, High Ground, which is kind of an improved version of this. You play this action on a base. Now any minion, no matter their size, that moves to that base will be destroyed. So now you can move the biggest minions over there and knock them out too. So that is super good. That's the core to this faction. That's how you want to use it. So who do you pair it with? You're going to want to pair it with someone who will move minions around also to help with that, because it is so important to the main strategy of this faction. And so like the pirates would be good. You could also pair it with a faction that will increase the power of your Cub Scouts, because they start out with a 3, so you're only killing 2 power minions. But if you can increase that to like a 5, now you can kill 4 power minions. And so they get much more powerful. And so that is another one. So like the dinosaurs have some augmentations that will increase the power of your minions. So a faction like that, but others do as well. And then as far as bases go, look for Tsar's Palace and Field of Honor. These two are tailored for this faction. As if it wasn't good enough on its own, now you can get Field of Honor, put it on a base with either High Ground or your Cub Scout, start destroying minions and getting victory points for doing it. This one I would almost suggest taking it out of a game with the Bear Cavalry, because it's just so good for them specifically. But the other one is Tsar's Palace. So this one, you'd want to put your Cub Scout on this base if you see it, because this means that any minions, so 1, minions of power 2 can't be played here, which is good, because that doesn't, the Cub Scout only works on minions that are moved there. But play is not the same as move. You can put your Cub Scout there, and then you can move minions to that base. And so you just sit your Cub Scout on there and start moving small minions there left and right. And so those are the 2 bases that are going to be the best for the Bear Cavalry. I hope that gives you a good idea of how to play Bear Cavalry. You can also check out videos on strategies for the base game of Smash Up, or strategies for Smash Up Awesome Level 9000 in general, or just each of the factions individually.